I was born in the Dominican Republic, in La Capital. I lived there since I was till about 4 years old, and then I came to America with my grandmother. Yeah, I had my whole life here in America afterwards. When I was about 14 years old, I met this girl, and it was like so new to me, you know, so I guess you can call that my first love. It was something that I never experienced before at that time. We didn't have many adults around us all the time, so we had time to just do things that kids shouldn't do, I guess, at times. And I went through something that I thought was like the worst thing ever at a point, because she ended up getting pregnant, and it was like the whole world was coming down, and I didn't know what to do. I don't know. I just felt like my future was done.
Can I connect it with your hand?
Oh yeah, and then this one.
How do we start?
Looking at how things turn out now, everything was pretty much happening the way it should, because my son is a beautiful kid and he's actually talented, and we've done shows together. He's amazing. He can do the stuff that I can do as well with his bones, and he's a little artist himself, and I see good things happening for him. I didn't really grow up with my parents, so that was a little weird to begin with. So I was like the only one in school with like my parents were like really old, they're like grandparents. At that time, I just felt like that I wanted a mom and a dad. I just wanted to be the best at whatever it was. I wanted to be noticed. I wanted to be known. I wanted to be remembered. Like I always wanted these things. When I was in school, there was a gang, right? And that was a pretty big gang, popular gang in my neighborhood. And only the cool kids were in it, and I guess the bad kids, or the kids that just troublemakers, you know? If the kids in my gang were like doing something messed up, I would try to be the one to do something even worse, like just because I want to be better at even something negative. And I noticed that with those negative things, I was good. It was happy sometimes, but then I would end up in places that I didn't want to be, like you know, juvenile detention centers and, you know, jail and shit like that. At the time, I thought I was really cool. At the time, I thought I was really tough. At the time, I was like, I don't know, I thought I was really, really something. After I started regretting some of the things that I did to people in the street. And then I completely just left that life and found a better life through dance. We use our talent to make money. People really appreciate what we're doing. It's like people come to New York City to feel New York City, and that's how it is. You see the talent in the street. You see people like out there and just every day putting hours and hours just doing their art, and you get to appreciate it once you see that some of these talents are actually really high level, and some of these things you've actually never seen before. You can find anything here. This is the home of the hustle.